Now he's going to press and look this part of the cloth. There you have it, you know. And again, and again, and not just that, but also if you take a look before here, let me just move it like that. Look how the wire removal in terms of the digital technique is failing. Can you see? Remember guys, this is a live stream in an official channel. The same thing happened, and you can see here. This is not something that I'm edit myself or things like that. This is what actually happened. The problem is here the sound of the live stream is a little low, so you need to increase the sound volume to hear the mechanism of the motors. But this is official. I mean, I downloaded from here. This is not, you know, something that I invented. I don't know if you can hear right now. You have all the choreography. The guy is going to, oh, you can hear, yeah, and you can see the movement in the cloth. But when you start analyze, remember that, for example, to remove the wires, in some cases, one of the techniques is that you have cables, right? Like you see here, you have cables, and you use a wire removal. That is the name in terms of the technique. So when you just draw a path and you're trying to take information into the surrounding pixels and trying to clone on that thin line of the wire removal plugin, and then you're gonna have, you know, like all the time, the software is evaluating the surrounding pixels and trying to just copy, you know, from all around and trying to clone on top. And there you have how they, you know, if you want to erase the cable. The problem is that when you do that in real time, you don't have the possibility to correct the errors that maybe it's taking place because the algorithm is not working pretty fast, or the image is, or the video is a little complicated to resolve. So when you're doing that, for example, in real time, you can have some, you know, strange shadows that still are there, or some like, I don't know how to name in English, but it's you know, like okay, the software is calculating, but it not has the enough information because maybe the angle change or the perspectives change, or some shadow is, you know, making weird things. So you're gonna have this strange patch on the image that produce these weird things. When you take this into consideration, you're gonna have this blur patch on top of the video. You're gonna have strange thing, and that it's the bottom line. And here you can see around the Denmark flag, you can see that how the patch is not working correctly. So you're gonna have, you know, and then not just that, but also when the guy presses the button, everything goes crazy, and you're gonna have like a mechanical, it's a mechanical movement in the cloth, and you cannot.
Yeah, Miles, and I'll send you one of these.
You're never gonna have cloth moving like that. It doesn't matter if it's 0G, ISS, or whatever. You're gonna have like three type of movement of the cloth, you know, which is crazy.
Yeah,
and again, you can hear the sound. You can hear the sound because if you remember, the most probable thing is that they are leading with, let me go back here, with this type of movement. You have the cable rolling up, and then you're gonna have all these mechanical parts, you know, moving and producing that sound. That's the thing behind it. So here you have, at least for me, you have a direct evidence that they are using wires. And of course, this is 12 years ago. This live stream is 12 years ago. If you just translate that to our days, I think they're going to get a little better in terms of the visual effects that they use. And of course, if you are just hello Cami, thank you for being here. Let me just add as a moderator.